talking about the five summer moves that scalers are doing that sleepers are not. This is a really nasty time. The economy, blah, blah, blah. There are 5 moves you need to be making for your business, in your business, so you're not stuck working in your business. You can start to work on your business. You can start to grow scalably, repeatably. You can start to scale. But while everybody else is at the beach, these are the things you need to be doing. We're going to jump into the intro, and we're jumping right into what you need to do in your business. Live chat will be open if you're here with us on YouTube. I'm Rich Laster with GrowExpand.com. This is Blunt on Business. The entire purpose of this podcast is not to grow my likes or subscribers. It is to empower founders like you, investors like you who's invested in a business and revenue's flatlining. ARR sucks. If I'm not helping, I'm not leaving the legacy behind that I insist on leaving. You notice the gray hair? All right. I'm on the second half of life, so it's time to give back. Let's jump into what you need to be doing in your business this summer. 1, I want you reconnecting with current and past customers. All right? Everything we talk about today are things you need to be doing, putting in place, and pulling the trigger on before the end of July. So, none of this is deep. Don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate it. You have a CRM. Every existing client needs a phone call from you. The question is, do they know 3 people you can help? Every past client that was happy needs a phone call from you. Do they know 3 other people you can help? For past clients, there's another question. How's business? What challenges are you facing right now? Okay? But we are not going to get stuck on any one of these 5, because I need to get all 5 done and get back to work for a client. So 1, reconnect with past and current clients. The goal is referrals, cross-sell opportunities, and upsell opportunities. Lead into all of this, not trying to be some freaking sales guy, because you're not. Lean into this, trying to figure out how you can help them. Got it? Great. Number 2. Pilot new revenue streams. You'll notice that roughly 7 weeks ago, we launched what we call the Rapid Revenue Roadmap. It's under $2,000. It points out those 2 or 3 things you can be doing in your business to be making money while everybody else is building sandcastles. Got it? These are not new product offerings. These are not new services. This is not a 6 to 18 month build out of a new division of the company. This is something that you do that you haven't productized. It's happening. You have everything you need, staff, IP, everything. You haven't packaged it and put a price on it. Package it and slap a price on it and do an outreach campaign where to your CRM. If you don't have a CRM, inbox me, message me, jump in the comments. We're going to fix that. That's complete bullshit. Like you're tripping. Okay? Outreach campaigns start with people you already know, like, and trust, who already know, like, and trust you. Okay? Don't make this harder than it is. Number 3, double down on digital and automation. What do you mean, Rich? Everyone in the world is getting lean. Every company is eliminating anything that doesn't positively impact the top line, sales, revenue, or the bottom line, gross profits, net profits. How can you automate things in your business that somebody on your team is distracted by having to do? The purpose and the beauty of AI, it doesn't necessarily need to replace anyone on your team unless they're not pulling their weight. Then they need to hit the bricks. But AI serves the purpose of empowering the people on your team to get back to what they're great at while you automate what no one wants to do. Got me? Do that now. That needs to be done by August 1st. Why? You're running, but there's way too much on your shoulders. There's a gorilla on your freaking back. By choice. Digitize, automate where possible. If you need to be pointed in the right direction of someone who can help you with this, jump in the comments, jump in my inbox. I know a few people based on who you are, your business, and where you are and what you do and do well. I'm going to point you in the right direction. I'm going to jump over real quick to the live chat, YouTube. Okay, nothing, no questions. Great. Number 4, build strategic partnerships. If you know Kurt Fulcher, you're lucky. Great guy. Kurt lives the go-giver. It's a book. It's a great book. He lives it. What's the point of the book? Help without expectation. Help without expectation. I mean, that's like the definition of love, right? Love doesn't seek reciprocity. Didn't Michael Jackson teach us all that? So when you're networking, abandon the poverty mindset, abandon the scarcity mindset, abandon fear, abandon lack, because at this moment, it is the open hand that is free to grab the bag full of hundreds. I'm going to say that one more time for the spiritual and religious people. You can shout hallelujah right now. It is the open hand that can grab the bag full of hundreds. Okay? How you are helping is at the core of why you started your business. It's at the core of what's unique about your business. Why you're not one of 322,000 MSP providers, right? You're different. Yay, you're different. Act like it. Stop living in fear. Yeah, it's a bad economy. Sure. You've had peanut butter and jelly before. Make a sandwich. But when you're networking, when you're doing business, remember you're driving value. That does not mean be a sucker. Okay? Having a big heart does not mean falling for a Ponzi scheme. Even if they hit the, oh, well, I don't feel. Man, we're talking business right now. I need to lean in on logic. This isn't a fit. I don't think I can help you. I don't think that we align. I wish you the best and push on. Why? There are 24 hours in a day. As a founder, you should be up working 18 of them. Get some celery, some carrots, and some hummus. Have a snack and get back to work. But you need to be working smart. You need to be working efficiently. But when you network, when you do business, when you get out of bed, to quote my mother, when you leave the house, you represent the family. Well, as an adult, when you leave the house as an entrepreneur, a founder, a business owner, an executive in that C-suite, you represent that company. Represent it with the love of the impact you can have on the world given the product or service you offer. Build your strategic partnerships around how can I help more businesses with this magic that I do. Got me? That's really simple. I expanded on that more than everything else because, man, there's some character things there. All right, man, look, get back to your why. I don't care if your why is you want to be wealthy enough to put your entire family on a G650, go to Switzerland for a month with no devices. I don't care. If you want to save the whales, hey, revenue is the lifeblood of it all. You need to be making more money. To make more money successfully, you need to be helping more people. You need to be positively impacting the marketplace. All right? Build your strategic partnerships. Build them now. It's the perfect time for coffee. It's the perfect time to catch up. Because everybody who does what I tell them to do, you wake up, you do your cold calls, first hour or two. That's how you sharpen your teeth for the day. You've heard no. Now you're ready. Woo, you're fit, you're strong. Woo, abs tight, arms, look at you. You're fierce. Now, go forth and be a candle in the darkness. All right? Build those strategic partnerships right. Number 5. And number 3 touches this a bit, but number 5, invest in your team, invest in your processes. I want everything efficient. Why? Because you need everything efficient. You can't afford to play. Did you see the big 5 consulting firms do all those layoffs last year? Why? Mediocrity. You've held a position here all these times because, yeah, you've helped us do some things and that was great. You helped, okay. History class is over, right? You haven't adapted to new ways and we don't see how to quantify you. And as a business, as much as you may love your people, they need to be quality and quantity, right? I heard an HR person say this once, and I swear it's the reason we're best friends today. Every person on payroll should, in one way or another, generate 2.5 times their annual salary. Oh, God. I don't know if you felt a move of the earth right there, that the earth shook. Listen, investing in your team is about empowerment and development. Okay? Coders, DevOps, it's getting punched in the mouth right now by robots. Can you imagine how hard AI would punch if it had an arm? Like, wow. It's like Rocky versus Drago all over again. Ouch. Like, who wants that? Right? See what happened to Apollo. May he rest in peace. Invest in your team. How can your team be more efficient? Doesn't mean they need their throat cut. Maybe they're better doing something else, whether it's for you or for someone else. Figure that out. Processes, eliminate redundancy. Eliminate redundancy. Why is your tech stack one of the biggest expenses on your, what? Where's your CFO? Why is your tech stack so expensive? I bet there's redundancy. Take a look. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Enough. I'm Rich Laster with GrowExpand.com. These have been the 5 things you can do immediately in your business to make the most of these summer months. Sure, Take the weekend, take a 4-day if you want, but I dare you to go away for a week knowing that revenue is flatlined. Knowing that you're not looking at 20% profit margins in this economy because inflation's kicking your pants. This is what you need to do. You're looking for venture. You're at that seed stage. You hope to get to Series A. You don't know how you're going to sell it. What's the matter, you? So, friends in South Philly, listen, hey, it's this. Like, are you serious? This needs no words. You run a business, not a nonprofit. You're not Mother Teresa. You will save the world when you can afford to pay tuition for your kid. It's coming up. Have they visited schools yet? Right now, we need your business operating a lot more efficiently. I want to see you win. I'm Rich Lasser with growexpand.com. We are the sales architecture and revenue growth architecture firm. 26 years in sales. Yeah. I want you to win. We don't have any live chat comments or questions, but this is going to be on our YouTube channel for eternity. So jump in if you're watching this. You got a question. You need some help. You're not exactly sure how to get it going. I'd love to talk to you. Now, a message from our sponsor.
A bit about our company. We produce strategies and deploy experts to grow your business revenue. The success of our clients is a direct result of the 25+ years of sales and marketing experience of our founder, Rich Lasser. We take the guesswork out of increasing your revenue. Our reputation is built on results, not another roll of the dice with your marketing budget. Visit growexpand.com to learn how.